What a week we've had in Married at First Sight Australia. You are all crazy. Please like, subscribe, follow. It really helps us out and we really appreciate it. Cameron and Lindell. Love them.
Yeah, still...
But
They had their rocky patch. I don't like when people do that. I mean, some people don't like confrontation, fine. But I feel like Cameron caused more issues by not wanting the confrontation when poor Lindell was sat on that secret. She's been stuck in it fucking twice.
her face, like she looks so distressed all the time. Poor girl. I would marry her.
I really like her. He's fine, like he's a nice guy, but I don't know, we don't see loads of them because they're a happy couple, but they squashed it at the dinner party.
Yeah.
They seemed fine.
There's not all that much going on. They've had a bump. That's nice. That's healthy.
Good.
Yeah.
I tell you, you need bumps in there. You really do.
Yeah, because you need to learn how to get over it.
Yeah.
And learn, understand how people communicate. So, Cameron and Lindell, you're still winning. What's this? Is this an okay? Okay.
Boom.
Next on our list, Harrison and Bronte. They are super cute, super happy, super kind, nice, caring, and genuine.
Genuine.
So genuine.
They went from hating each other, she didn't want to go on the date with him, she turned him down, to then being...
And then he went on the date by himself, and he sat there with the frame, and then the next shot is of her going, yeah, we're in a really great place. We're in different places!
Why do I feel like a text or a conversation was had where it was like, let's just do this and let's just pretend we're okay?
Yeah, they haven't even spent time together in a room.
No, they're never together.
Right, call me controversial, but I have a slightly different opinion on this thing, right? I think it might be more boring if Harrison wasn't there. So do I think he's vile? 100%. But we have to be thankful for these characters. They are there for a reason. The villains make the story too. But I gotta say, I've just accepted that he's an idiot now, so yes, he's vile. But she is doing my tits in.
She's a doormat at this point. Oh, I trust you. Does he not know the word no? You don't take a pity number, you just say no.
I didn't want to reject her. Oh, all right, babe, because her heart will be broken if you don't take a number. Grow up.
Also, as a woman, me personally, I would never walk straight up to a guy having not had a conversation or any flirtiness and ask for their number.
But if she did, then great for her. It sounds like they have spent some time with these ladies. Dan as well. Dirty Dan. Oh, don't be dirty, because I really like Sandy.
She was struggling a lot. I feel like the whole trust thing for her, she never had a boyfriend, she comes from quite a strict background. She did react, it was like, I don't want to say overreaction, it was her reaction, but because she's not used to it, that's hard information.
Yeah, I thought she reacted great, because he didn't really say anything. What are you saying?
It was so confusing, and then he didn't back himself.
So then what's wrong with you, Dan? Why aren't you backing yourself?
Yeah, it's all a bit...
Why?
Snaky.
Snaky. Well, they were next, but we've done them.
Yeah.
We've done them, because there's not much more to say other than same, still not getting a vibe. That initial vibe that gave me some heebie-jeebies might be starting to come to fruition a little bit. Because yes, it does look like he's innocent in this week's dinner party, but there is no smoke without fire. Very alive now.
And hopefully a little G&T might look like water, but you know us.
It's not water. You want a single, grow up.
Jesse and Claire.
Well, right, I've got actually quite a lot to say about this. So Claire, sick of you already. Even though you are, I like her in other circumstances, but when it comes to Jesse, I'm like, you're not good enough. He has done everything in his power. He has took accountability. He has apologised. He bought Adam and Janelle that champagne, and I'm like, bitch, that wasn't... I still believe you. What Lindell said at the commitment ceremony, just brushed that under the carpet, didn't they?
Yes.
Ignored that.
Jesse, obviously, doesn't deal with things in the best way. He's a jealous guy. He's admitted that. He was given reason to believe something had happened, and she wouldn't hear him out, and I was so frustrated watching the TV.
You know what? He's not perfect. He hasn't behaved perfectly.
Yeah.
He's owned all of his behaviour. He's done everything in his power, and everyone's like, Like, well done, Jessie. At least you owned up to all that shit. What about the shit you did?
I don't dislike Claire. I'm sort of on the fence with her.
She can get me round. I'll say that.
I really like where they're going, though. I've got hopes for them.
I've got hopes for him. Turning over. Done.
Yeah.
It's not bad. There's nothing to say. Because you're gorgeous and perfect and lovely. And she seems so happy all the time. He's got to be smashing it.
I love people like that. I love that positive attitude. This is the thing with this series though. Like I love the drama, but I do want to see more of the love stories, and I feel like they're getting buried a bit.
They're so cute and lovely. I like it.
Give us a bit of
romance.
romance.
I fancy him so bad.
Do you? He's so not my type.
I just love him.
He's cute, but not.
Yeah, I just love him.
Me.
And last week I was still willing to do Shannon. Not anymore.
The problem with these is that we end up having a few of these,
and then we go,
and we do it on a Friday,
and we get excited, and we're like, hey, let's go, and we both like to eat, so we'll then be like, right, let's go to this restaurant. Then we go to a restaurant, and then we both like to drink,
have a cheeky cocktail,
and that's it.
And that's
game over. Janelle and Adam.
The whole Adam thing with the flirting thing, I feel like it's a cop-out just to apologise straight away for something you've done. It's like squashing it so that no one can then question you about it. Like, I'm sorry for, if I offended, if I made anyone feel uncomfortable. Anyone can do that to cover up. I really like Janelle. I always think she turns up as well. Her makeup, her hair.
Oh, she's amazing. The clips that she had in the dinner party. She's amazing.
She does a look. She always looks great.
She's smart. She's sophisticated. She's articulate. But
so articulate.
I do think soon I'm going to be a little bit like, hey doormat, like let's not just believe everything that comes out of his mouth. I get that there's innocent until proven guilty. She did say she was starting to get little seeds of doubt in there. And good, babe, because I tell you what, I feel like there's a need for some. Like when they had the commitment ceremony, and Lindell had said that she'd heard him say that, and he's like, I never, and everyone's like, oh, all right then. I mean, it's a bit of a weird thing to miss here.
I feel like Adam must have quite sort of a strong relationships within the group, because I feel like he does get away with things.
Well, I feel like that's becoming like a bit of a boy gang.
Yeah.
Him, Harrison, Shannon, and Dan are becoming a boy band. And I tell you what, I do not want to listen to you. You are not take that.
You don't want to be in that boy band. I don't see the sexual chemistry with them very much.
No, but they have had sex.
I know, but I just...
Or have they? Because I believe that some people said that they had sex in all series. And I don't think that they did.
No.
I don't think they did. I think they... Janelle and Adam, that's about it. That's all we got to say. Caitlin and Shannon.
Oh my.
Can't even joke.
No, I've actually been quite annoyed this week. This is why I'm getting a bit aggravated by the drama, and despicable some of the things that Shannon said and made her feel like that.
I'm sorry, I think it's like unwell. Physically looks like a psychopath.
Like a villain.
Like, what is wrong with you?
How dare he say that he wanted to be so overwhelmed and shocked by her on the wedding day so he'd forget about his ex, but he didn't get that from her.
You're a disgrace.
I think that is utterly vile.
You're a disgrace. I hope you break your dick. That's what I hope for you. I hope you break your dick and it never works again. So you can continue to get that fit little body going, but it will not work. I hope your dick breaks off.
I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't even want that for the drama.
No.
I don't want it for the entertainment. I don't condone that behaviour, and I think he's vile.
Harrison's funny, and Bronte, she's fucking stupid. She knows what's going on.
That's
she's
different.
there for the fame, or she's there for something, like whatever, fine. Who cares? I don't care. You're entertaining me. I'm not bothered. That's great. I don't care what you're there for.
Caitlin will think about those things. Like, I think about certain things that were said to me, still think about them. She will not ever forget that. She went through this experience hoping to find someone, and she's been left with these damaging words that have made her feel like shit because she was with an absolute twat.
Alyssa and Duncan.
So they've had sex.
Oh, they have had sex.
They've had sex, which the tension has been building between them. Obviously, she wanted to wait a bit. Obviously, she's from a Mormon background. She still kind of has those ingrained in the back of her head, doesn't she? So she's waited a while. I mean, I don't know about them.
I find them boring. I also find it a bit like, it's like you're trying to be perfect.
I was going to say, it's a bit too perfect.
You know, he's there being a big guy and a big presence, and she is just probably dumbstruck, overwhelmed, and he's beautiful, and she's never probably expect. You know, that's quite a chunk of a man, isn't it? He's a massive steak. Do you know what I mean? But I'm like, are you that perfect?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not convinced.
I'm not Big Dirty Danny. Do you know what I mean? I'm waiting for a bomb to drop. But maybe that's because he's so good looking that I don't expect him to be nice.
I know. Maybe that's
that's our prejudgment on him.
No, but I think
no, probably not.
Melissa and Josh.
It's not fair. I find it offensive that she is shouting at him, saying, you've got intimacy problems. Why? He's not. He is being intimate with the jigsaw. He's discussing childhood. That is intimacy. You mean physical intimacy, and he doesn't have a problem with physical intimacy. He proved from the moment go, when you fucked, that he doesn't have a problem with physical intimacy, but you have pushed it so far that now there is a problem, and he is the one trying to mend those bridges, and you're not letting him.
There was one point where she said something about like, you know, I'm doing this, can't remember, something like I'm saying this for all the women or something, and I thought, oh, for goodness sake.
Not for me, babe.
No, I'm not with you there.
No.
I mean, I think it's not empowering in the way that she's doing it. I think sexuality is so empowering. I think you should
100%.
be comfortable. God, so many amazing things come from that. But accusing someone else of having intimacy issues when they are having great sex, I don't understand.
Well, not now, are they?
I think she's really struggling in this, you know, though. I think she's really struggling.
Well,
I do.
I was about to say, I feel sorry for her because it is, I don't want to say it, it's almost embarrassing for her. But she keeps on falling in the same trap.
I know.
And like when they got the jigsaw together and they sat talking about their childhood and stuff, I'm like, great. And then, if you just woke up and someone goes, you don't cuddle me, but that's because he is building his way back up to a physical connection with you. There is a difference between intimacy, physical intimacy, mental intimacy, sexual intimacy. They're all different. They are different and they need work and time. And you scared him away from that one. He's already sleeping in the bed with you. Like, I think take that as a win.
I think it's so unfortunate because I think they started to get somewhere and then I think she really pushed him away.
I don't think that they will be here much longer. That's my guess. I don't know if that's the case. I really don't, but I don't think they will. And I don't know if they should. He understands her, he understands himself. He's just saying she can't understand him because she's so sort of one-sided. One-sided, is that what you say? One-sided? No.
Yeah.
Tunnel vision.
Single-minded, I don't know.
Tunnel vision on the dick.
Yeah.
He must have the best one.
I still can't get over when he said, what's my job? And she just didn't know.
I can't move by that.
I can't, it's all I think about, and I just think that that's really bad.
No. But
still.
In R1, I couldn't get past, I'm not going to say who, but there was one partner who didn't know the other partner's children's names. And I was like, how do you not know his kids' names?
Guess. No.
Do you know what I mean though? Like, you don't know the kids' names, grow up. Like, if it was me, I'd have wrote them down and I'd have gone and memorised them to make sure, because you can't know it's the kids.
No. You become unstuck very fast.
You've got to remember a person's child's names if you're married to them. Like, it's pretty basic. Guys, I would just like to say, I feel that you should start to put a petition or a vote out for me and Sophie to be the experts. Because always ain't going to be good.
Last couple.
Yes, because the sun is going down and we need a cocktail.
Melinda and Leighton.
Yes.
Yes.
She's a win. She's a win.
I'm
She's
obsessed.
a win. He's a win.
He's a
but
win.
She's a win.
I love them. I love her. I am taking
Love them.
bits from her. I want to be more like her.
And I love how he just like sits back and he's like, she's doing her thing. And you know, she's not even shady. She's there.
Yeah.
She's just there. She's clever. She's
Yeah.
articulate. She's great.
She doesn't-
I don't have a bad word to say about the bed. Love her.
Really like them both. Oh.
And you said last week that like 9.5 thing, and it was like, oh, it seems bitchy.
But
and now
now-
you're like,
Yeah.
yes,
Back yourself.
yes, bitchy.
I love the boundaries that she sets. Like when they did the looking at each other task, she didn't like how, because he was just taking the piss. And he said that in his VTs. He was like, oh, I can't wait for it to be over. She could tell that from him. She went, Matt, I'm not doing it then with you.
Yeah.
You're not going to put in effort. I thought, go on. And then he organised that surprise date for her.
Oh, I know,
was
and
like,
she liked
I was
it.
like, yes.
Yes, that's it. You make a mistake.
Yeah,
you make a
then
mistake.
you-
There's nothing wrong with mistakes.
'Cause I
People
can-
make them. Most
he's-
people make them.
He is impatient. Like, I do get that vibe from him. But
Yeah.
that's...
I've got to say, he's starting to hit my sexy radar as well.
So, okay, reflection from the first week, I said Duncan was my sort of number one, because he's... Yeah, I mean, he's stunning, isn't he? But I think Leighton's my number one. Out of all of them. Who's yours?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Leighton. Number one.
You wrote
Number
it.
or no? Melinda, if you ever see this,
I
because
was-
we love you.
I was going to say, she's probably the first person that I would follow after this and message.
Oh, 100%. 100% cannot wait. They won't let us in now. Their Instagrams get locked down. Locked down. We never got locked down.
No.
You guys could all message us and stuff when we were on the show.
Week 3 roundup. Commitment ceremony next week.
Yes. Oh, yes. Another bomb from Shannon. Oh, grow up and go home.
Go home.
Get in the bin.
Please like, subscribe and comment on this video. Give us your feedback. Please, no spoilers, but we want to know what you think.
And on that, have yourself an amazing weekend, because we're about to.
Cheers.
We actually are having a big weekend.
Whoop whoop.
Bye-bye.